Well, I hope you found this session as inspirational as I did, and I thought the perfect way to bring it to a close is with the ethereal Loreena Mckennitt. There she is.
Long fields of barley and of rye, the cloth of wool to meet the sky. Through the field the road run by to many towered Camelot, and up and down the people go, gazing where the lilies blow, round an island there amongst the bearded body. Hear a song that echoes cheerily from a river winding clearly, flowing down to Camelot. And by the moon the reapers weary, piling sheaves in upland Surrey, in listening whispers, 'tis the fairy, the lady. There she weaves both night and day, a magical web with colors gay. She has heard a whisper say, the curse is on her if she stay to look down to Camelot. She knows not what the curse may be, and so she weaves steadily. Little other cares she, the Lady of Shalott. A potion from her bower heaves, he rode between the bodily sheaves. The sun came dazzling through the leaves, and flamed upon the brazen greaves of old Sir Lancelot. The Red Cross Knight forever kneeled to a lady in his shield, and sparkled on the yellow field beside remote Shalott. She left the web, she left the loom, she made 3 pieces through the broom. She saw the water lily bloom, she saw the helmet and the plume. She looked to Camelot. Out flew the web and floated wide. The mirror cracked from side to side. The curses come upon me, cried the Lady of Shalott. In the stormy east wind straining, the pale yellow woods were waning. The broad stream in his spines complaining, heavily the low sky ringing over towered Camelot. And down she came and found a boat beneath the willow left to float, and round about the prow she wrote, the Lady of Shalott. Who is this and what is here? In the night perilous near died the sound of royal cheer, and they crossed themselves for fear, the knights at Camelot. And Lancelot mused a little space. He said, she has a lovely face, God in his mercy lent her grace, the Lady of Shalott. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's interesting to observe in the calendar of events being regarded as a Celtic princess or songstress or something. At the same time as it also mentions I've managed my career such as it is. And I have to say, about 30 years on, it's been an incredible journey. I've met so many people and have experienced so many extraordinary things. And also being the manager of my career path has also been very enlightening. But as I lead up to the introduction of this next piece, I feel that I must in all honesty share with you another thought or a concern that I have. I think it's safe to say that from where I see things in the music, not just the music business, but music in society as general, things have changed drastically, and I would argue not for the better. Straight from the music industry, which is really an industry now on its knees, but also to do with music in schools and the role of music in people's lives. And we were just talking earlier about the distinction between being performers of music and you folks being spectators, and those who have chosen to embrace music in their lives as a part of that spectrum of wonderful ways that we can communicate with each other, whether it's singing heritage folk songs or whatever it is. There was a cartoon in the New York Times some time ago. It was an image of these lemmings that were running towards a cliff, and the caption was, "What lemmings believe," and that is that there's a little bubble, content bubble that says, when we get to the cliff, we're going up. And I've thought about that in relationship to connection technologies, and I haven't come this far in my own career without having embraced them, I think a lot for the good, but having spent more and more time also familiarizing myself with the education system, and I would argue that a whole idea city could be done on connection technologies and the role that it plays in our life. So I would like to finish off my little portion here with a poem that I set to music, a poem of W.B. Yeats. Yeats lived in the west coast of Ireland, and I'd like to think that he was capturing some of his childhood in this poem, which those lazy kind of days where you're lying around in
nature and looking up at the clouds, or looking for those magical things in the natural world, and perhaps not studying your tablet or your iPhone. And I think that it has, for me anyway, it has great relevance in this time, so I'll leave you with that. It's called The Stolen Child.
It tips the rocky highland of Sleuthwood in the lake. There lies a leafy island where flapping herons wake. The drowsy water rats, there we've hid our fairy vats, full of berries and of our stolen cherries. Come away, you human child, to the waters and the wild, with a fairy hand in hand, for the world's more full of weeping than he can understand. Where the wave of moonlight glosses the dim grey sands with light, by far our furthest Rosses we footed all the night, weaving golden dances, mingling hands and mingling glances, till the moon has taken flight. To and fro we leap and chase the frothy bubbles, while the world is full of troubles and is anxious in its sleep. Come away, you human child, to the waters and the wild, with a fairy hand in hand, for the world's more full of weeping than he can understand. Where the wandering water gushes from the hills above Glencar, in pools among the rushes that scarce could be the star, we seek for slumbering trout, and whispering in their ears, give them unquiet dreams, leaning softly out from ferns that drop their tears over the young streams. Come away, you human child, to the waters and the wild, with a fairy hand in hand, for the world's more full of weeping than he can understand. And away with us he's going, the solemn-eyed. He'll hear no more the lowing of the calves on the warm hillside, or the cattle on the hob sing peace into his breast, or see the brown noise bob round and round the oatmeal chest, for he calls hearts